Geeks. Today I will be doing a video on ranking all the movies I saw in theaters. All these opinions are just mine, and this is how I ranked. I didn't see every single movie that was in theaters this year. I only saw I think 10 movies. So I just ranked them by how much I liked them to how much I didn't like them. Number 1 is the one that I think I like the most, and number 10 is the one that I think I hated. So, let's start with 10 and work our way up to number 1. So, number 10, the movie I hated the most was Captain Marvel. Oh my god, I hate this movie. I actually, let's see if I still have, because, I did a whole review on the Marvel movies, so you guys can check that out. It's really long, but it's definitely a good thing to watch. It's just my opinion, though. Yeah, I said, yeah, the movie was super boring. I think I totally spaced out a couple times. I don't think Carol is a good character. She doesn't seem like a strong woman that I could get behind. Carol's motivation was super unclear. I didn't know if she was motivated by the men in her life who brought her down. I wasn't sure if she was motivated to find out who she was. I wasn't sure why she did the things she did. I just don't think it was a very good movie. The only thing I liked in that movie was Nick Fury and Goose, and that was it. I think Brie Larson, she worked with what she had, but it just made her a very boring character and not much depth. So that's number 10. Number 9 was Detective Pikachu. This one I saw with my sisters. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I liked it. It just is a movie that really didn't resonate with me. I thought just the character design was really well done. And how Pikachu looks so realistic, that was really good. It's just a movie that didn't really resonate with me, unfortunately, and one that I remember, but it's not. Yeah. Number 8 is How to Train Your Dragon 3. I thought it was an okay conclusion to the franchise. I definitely prefer the first and the second movie over the third one. I feel like the third one was alright, Toothless is in love with this other dragon, which was nice, and they had kids and whatnot, which is fine, but, I don't know, I wasn't loving it as much as I loved the other ones. Number 7 is the Lego Movie 2. This one wasn't anything really revolutionary to me, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was funny, it had some great points in it. And it was a great movie to watch. I was never bored while watching it. It's just one of those movies that I'd watch when I have nothing else to watch kind of thing. I liked Jane Gervais. He was funny. And yeah, Emmett was great. And the new characters I liked. I liked the new characters. They were good. Yeah. Number 6 is Endgame. Avengers Endgame. This movie, it was good. I definitely prefer Infinity War a little bit better over this one, but I think it definitely made me cry a bunch of times to the point where I got sick. I remember that. I cried so much I got myself sick watching this movie. I haven't seen it again since I saw it when it came out because I don't know if I could handle that. But I think it was a good conclusion to the Infinity War saga. It's just, I think it was a decent, okay movie. I feel like Marvel's movies, especially in 2019, were alright. Number 5 is The Goldfinch. I actually really like this movie. I definitely recommend it. It was great with describing the way of grief and loss. The casting was perfect, I feel like, because I have read the book. I have read Goldfinch. So I kind of knew what I was getting myself into. I'm glad they took out parts that weren't needed. I think it was a great movie, and you all should check out The Goldfinch if you haven't. I think the acting's amazing. The directing it's decent. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely a movie I recommend. Number 4, Shazam. Oh my god, I love Shazam. This is one of my favorite DC movies of the year, was Shazam. I love Zachary Levi as Shazam. I love Asher Angel as Billy. I think they were great. Jack Dylan Grazer as Freddy was fantastic. I think all the little kids, or just the kids in general, were amazing, and they knew what they were doing, and they were great. I never felt annoyed. It was just, I love this movie so much. I think I have some pointers in here. Yeah, I love, like, the foster parents. They were great. They were kind of comedic relief a little bit. And I always love the idea of, like, a kid having superpowers, because you don't really see that. And, like, it felt, when Zachary Levi was playing Shazam, it felt like it was a little kid playing this big superhero, and it was so great, and I really recommend Shazam. Number 3, I would say Spider-Man Far From Home. If you watch my 2017 one of these, ranking all the movies I saw in theaters, Spider-Man Homecoming was my number 1. I love that movie so much, and I still love that movie to this day. It's my favorite Marvel movie. But Far From Home, I think, was alright. And here's why. I love Mysterio. I think Mysterio was a great villain. I love the scene where he's tricking Peter, and he's like having stuff smashed down on him, and he's like, it's so awesome. My only complaint is I feel like Tony Stark has too much of a role, which I get because he was like a mentor to Peter, and I understand, but I feel like, and I know it was the movie right after Endgame, so you know, Tony's dead and Peter's dealing with that, but like, I feel like they shouldn't have had the whole thing, well, you have to be the next Iron Man. Well, no, he doesn't have to be, which he realizes, but that kind of took away from the big, like, I don't know, I didn't enjoy that as much. But I really liked the movie. I didn't love it as much as Homecoming, but I definitely still enjoyed it. Ned is great. The relationships between MJ and Peter is great. Yeah, so I can't really complain about it. The only thing I have to complain about is, like, Tony Stark. And he even causing, like, Mysterio, like, he wants revenge on Tony Stark. Like, that's the thing that pisses me off, because I feel like that he shouldn't be motivated by Tony Stark. Because that's what Adrian Toomes was motivated by, Tony Stark. And getting back at him. So I feel like Mysterio shouldn't have had the same thing. It's just annoying. But anywho, I'm going to move on to number 2. And this was Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I actually kind of enjoyed this movie. I know a lot of people don't like the new trilogy. I like some parts of it. I don't always like all of it. What am I going to say? I was going to say something. I just saw this movie yesterday. The ending to the movie, I'm just going to spoil it for you guys, so I recommend clicking away. It's probably in the title of this video that I write spoilers in parentheses, so you guys know there's spoilers. But the ending really paid homage to A New Hope, which I really liked. I feel like Ben shouldn't have died. That kind of, like, I was mad about. I was like, are you kidding me? You need to die. Leia dying was really sad because, you know, Carrie Fisher has passed, and it's really sad. May God rest her soul. Yeah. But I really enjoyed it. I like Rey as a character. I didn't have any. But the thing that was so confusing, it was like, who is Finn in love with? it's like every movie he's in love with a new character, and it's like, bruh, come on, like, I need to know who you're in love with. It's really hard to keep track of. I still like Poe, BB-8. The new little droid, oh my god, was so cute. I really like that. I do think some things could have been changed, but you know, no movie is perfect. Nothing is perfect in life, I guess. Even though I wish it was. But it was really good. Number one, for me, this movie really resonated with me, is Joker. So this movie, is another DC movie, and this movie really resonated with me. It really freaked me out. 'Cause mental illness is a thing, and gun violence is a thing, and like, Joker can happen in real life, and it's so terrifying. And I remember walking into that theater, and everybody was so high strung. We would, like, every time someone walked through the doors, I always looked back to see if something was gonna happen. Like, I didn't know if someone was gonna, like, shoot up the place. I was counting my exits the whole time. I was like, if someone comes in here and he shoots, I'm gonna run for this exit. I'm gonna jump over chairs. Like, it was such a high strung, and everybody was the same way in that movie theater. And just watching that movie, like, it was terrifying. But I think it's a beautiful movie. It's definitely a movie that, like, really you have to be like, wow, gun violence is a thing, mental illness and gun violence is a thing, and this could happen, and it's, like, sad in a way. Joaquin Phoenix did a beautiful performance. He was so good. And, like, you can't tell reality from his imagination in the movie. It's insane, and it's one of the best superhero movies. Not superhero movies, but comic book movies I've ever seen. And it's rated R for a reason. But I definitely recommend you all check it out. It is one of the most powerful, heartbreaking, insane movies I've ever seen. And I think it's a movie that people should watch, because it's so powerful, and it's one that is haunting, and just, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm lost for words. This movie is insane, but it's so good, and I think you all should check it out. That's why it's number one on my list. I hope next year I can do more movie reviews. This year I totally slacked off, and I feel really bad about that, because I saw some great movies. So next year, promise you guys, I'm going to be watching more movies. I'm going to be reviewing more movies, because that's my passion. I love movies, and I think filmmaking is such a magical thing. But yeah, you guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and thumbs up this video if you liked it. And you can follow me on Instagram and on fanfiction at unapologeticallygeeky, same as it's spelled here. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.